A black woman with a white man. There, I said it. For a long time, every time I saw a black woman with a white man, something would come over me. I don't know what it was. I have felt it. I don't know whether it's rage or jealousy or envy. It could be a combination of all three.
It's definitely all three. Let's not play.
But there is something there. It still happens even today. Somehow, I feel like, not that, oh goodness, I'm going to sound incredibly now, but I'm not. Sometimes I feel like, as a black man, we own our women.
There's no difference.
That they belong to us and nobody else. And for a long time, I've had this conflict inside my mind. As you guys already know, I have dated outside my race before. I'm currently with a woman who is, not of my kin, not of my culture, not of my background. In fact, we couldn't be more different in terms of our backgrounds. Yeah, I'm with her and I love her and we have children together.
I refuse to believe. Different from a man fixated on his ex. This is some sick obsession, and it's a state of cognitive dissonance that a lot of black men have, whereas you don't do as I do, but do as I say. And I don't want you, but I don't want no one else to want you. And if someone else wants you, it's going to be a problem. And I still have ownership over you, but I don't really want to claim you, but I don't want to protect you, but I want to tell you what to do with your life, but I don't want to provide for you, but I want to be able to tell you where you can go. Like, no. And too many of you have tolerated this, which is why they have this self-aggrandizement and they feel like they have the authority to still have control over your life despite leaving the quote unquote community. This is the most selfish, demonic piece of garbage I've watched in a very long time. This isn't just a person that's, just, oh, I'm slightly jealous. This is cruelty.
Could come across to some people what I'm going to say today to be very, I don't know, like I'm a hypocrite. This is where the conflict lies. The conflict lies in that when I see a black man with a white woman, I'm walking down the road, I see a black man with a white woman, I don't feel the same way. When I see a white man with an Asian woman, I don't feel the same way. I don't care. It's only when I see a black woman with a white man, or with, in fact, not even with a black woman with a white man, a black woman with any other man other than a black man. Any other man. Something goes through me.
This is dirty. These black women minding their business, enjoying their life, not bothering nobody. And then they have to worry about a freaking sick creep like you sitting back judging them, feeling as if you're entitled to their life.
And I want to talk about that today because I think for a long time I was trying to fight it, but something inside me tells me that this is something that I need to deal with in a different way.
You need to go get help.
What am I talking about this for? I was driving with Iris somewhere. I can't remember where we were going. Only yesterday. And she said something which was quite profound. I don't know where she comes up with these subjects from. To me, that she would want our daughter to be with a black man. White men out there who will look at her as being something that should be coveted because she is different. Now, some of you may be okay with that, but I don't think that's the reason a man should go after a woman. I think a man should go after a woman, not because she's different, but because he likes other aspects of her. I think she was talking about our daughter when she's older being fetishized. A black man is not going to fetishize over a black woman. It led on.
That's a mother freaking and a goddamn and a holy lie.
Something. I don't even know whether it's anger. I don't know what it is, but it's something like rage, like me being vexed a little bit. It comes out and it doesn't manifest itself because I don't allow it. I don't look at couples. I don't give couples the dirty eyes. What are you doing? Because, people could say the same thing about me. And the thing is, people do say the same thing about me.
Y'all want them to so bad. And see, to hear him admit this crap, they want Black women to be upset with this.
Woman who is very beautiful. And I know when I'm walking down the street, and I'm walking down the street down here in West Vienna, you know, the little Balkan regions, yeah, little Serbia. When I'm walking down here, I know that men are thinking the same way that I think about Black women. I know this. No, they're not allowed to look at me. They're not allowed to look at my woman. If that happens, I'm going to smash in. You don't get to judge my woman. Okay. And this is the thing. I feel like I have some sort of privilege to be able to do that sort of thing. I can take whoever I want. You have to deal with it. But you, no. I don't want you taking my women. No. No.